In my last video, I covered a secret Stanford lecture where one of the co-founders of Mistral said that the companies who will win the next decade won't be the ones with the most compute, but rather the ones with the most flexibility. And a lot of you asked me what this means, so let me break it down for you in the simplest way possible. Building a foundational AI model costs billions of dollars, and you need thousands of GPUs running for months on end. But lucky for you, that part's already done. Companies like OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, and Meta have already built that foundation. And the shift we're seeing is a lot of those companies are open sourcing some of their models, enabling you and I to take one of those billion-dollar brains and customize it for our own specific field or use case. And that process is called fine-tuning, and it's thousands times cheaper than training your own model. Now, here's how you actually do it. First, you need a brain, and to do that, you go to Hugging Face. Think about it like the library of brains. You pick one off the shelf like Llama, Kimi, or Mistral, whichever one fits your use case. Now, if you don't know, just explain your use case to Claude, and it'll then guide you in the best direction. Second, you're going to need data, and the more domain-specific it is, the better. Anyways, after this, you will turn your data into examples. Here's an example. Let's say you're a real estate agent in Colorado, and you give it your listing, and you educate it on what you would say in the real world. List this house for $1 million instead of 1.2 because it's north-facing, and during the winter, it's hard as hell to shovel the driveway. That's actually a thing in Colorado, and because buyers lowball anything during the winter. Anyways, that is domain-specific data. Things ChatGPT will never know. Now feed it 10 years of deals in one market, and it literally starts thinking like you. And that there is the moat. That's what's going to set you apart from every other general model out there. And lastly, you're going to need a classroom, a place where you can teach all these little brains everything. And we call this a GPU. I use Modal for this. And here is where you feed it all your data and patterns. And at the end, it'll come out the other side, understanding the world better than any other model out there. And that is a flexibility I was referring to you at the very beginning. You don't need $1 billion anymore. Your $1 billion is your domain expertise and you knowing the right tools. And in my opinion, the coolest fucking thing right now is that you watching this video and you're non-technical, you can fucking do it. Like right now, seriously. So I want to help you out because if I can do it, I'm sure you can do it as well. So I prepared this prompt for you to just get started or play around with. And if you want to, just comment model down below and I'll send you the link. Have a good night and best of luck.